What in the hell, Bobby? What? Alright, whatever. Alright. Just realized I don't have any vitamins. Well, I might as well ditch those for now. Supposed to be lightning? Hey, Nep. Appreciate the lurk, man. Lurk on the YouTube helps a lot because I need the watch hours on YouTube. Where are we going, Z?
AMCO, AA, MCO.
Almost. That refresh. Go. I don't even see the rabbit. Probably start a fire soon. forgot something. There we go. This on any of my guns. Rotten. Anything need to be repaired? What's going on, Nippy? How you doing? Has the prodigal child returned? Or arrived, I guess, not returned. Likely at the end of the month? Oh, okay. Excited? Nervous? All of the above? There's a split here. Haven't found yourself nervous yet? That's good. I don't think it's that way. I think we gotta go this way. Should probably start a fire though. Does the heat pack even do anything? Still says I'm cold. And my clothes are getting wet. You know what that means. Start a fire under the bridge. If I can do this under the bridge or not. Yep, sure can. How's everything else been though? How are you? What have you guys been playing? I haven't seen you guys streaming. Appreciate all the likes. Still on the search for the old briefcase. Honestly, I'm always so tired that I can't just summon the energy to do any streaming. We've been spending time together before the little Eldritch horror arrives, but Tim has been playing RoboCop Rogue City. Ooh. How's that game? I don't think I've seen anyone play that, actually, to be honest. Did it just come out recently? Blurts, thanks for the likes. But yeah, I can definitely understand that not having the energy to stream. Working full time. Getting ready for the new arrival. I can only imagine. I can only begin to imagine how that would be like. I think we're ready to go. On our way to find the briefcase. We're on our way. That really good. The attention to detail is astounding. Robot Cop came out in November last year. There's also a lot of appointments we have to go to, plus the amount of medication I've been put on is just mind-blowing. I've never taken some. Oof. Yeah, I can only imagine how the meds would be affecting your energy levels. Because it just puts you, like, it just, being on meds in general just puts you off balance. To what you're normally used to anyways. Because, I mean, it could improve everything. But there's also a lot of side effects, obviously. Alright, we're looking for a frozen scientist. How's the map? Oh, I love Sakhal so much. No, not yeah, so far I love the map. There's a lot of detail And I feel like over time, as they put more into the map, like they've done with like Trinaris and Livonia, I feel like it's gonna be really good. Okay. I don't think I've been on this trail. I don't remember this one. Yeah, I was on Namalsk just before this, and I was in a blizzard on Namalsk, and looking at the difference between the two, I was amazed. Okay, so I think I gotta go. Let's go to the right up here. Is it hard to stay alive? If you're not used to the snow maps, like if you haven't played Namalsk for a while, you'll struggle. It'll be on console on the 15th, so we're 1 week away from the official release. Play on Xbox, so yeah. So you're not used to, yeah, so you're gonna have to get used to like managing the cold. If you're not used to making fires, you're gonna have to get used to it, at least until you get some better insulated items that are more insulated, so you don't freeze to death. You have to keep your vital, like your food and your hydration up more than you're used to, because you're gonna get a cold very quickly if you let your hydration and your food, I think it's like if it's below 60% for both your hydration and your hunger, it has to be above 60% to prevent you from getting a cold. Because if you get a cold, it can escalate to pneumonia, and once you get basically that, I think that's like level 4 of the cold. Once you get pneumonia, you basically, it's like a 15 minute death sentence unless you get the meds for it. And the meds, they said, takes like 7 or 8 minutes to kick in. So if you take the medicine with like 5 minutes left, you're dead. There's no returning from it. Does the snow cause your clothes to get wet? Only during blizzards. Like light snow doesn't really impact it that much, but the blizzards do. Is the map big? It's, I don't remember the size of it in comparison to Trinaris. I'm trying to make my way to this volcano. We're looking for a frozen scientist. Is the loot plentiful? Not particularly. So the spawns on this map are all around the coast, and the coast is like basically one giant circle around the island, and so you have to essentially like loot up on the coast and then head inland, and inland there you'll hardly find any food. It's not like Trinaris where you go inland, you'll still find food. You have to kill foxes or hares or eat a lot of fish before you leave, or all the lakes are frozen, so you can't fish in the middle. And keep in mind that the predators, like the bears and the wolves, they have like a 50% chance of making you sick. So you gotta make sure you take vitamins before you eat the cooked meat for wolves or bears. How long have I survived this run? This character's been alive for a while. I've been basically... Oh, there's the scientist cabin. So we're looking for a frozen scientist, because we got this... where is it? we have this briefcase key here. And supposedly on one of these trails is supposed to, it's like a dynamic spawn of like a frozen scientist with a briefcase. Is it easy to find meds? Some people have been finding meds fairly easily. I've been struggling to find meds. So I've just been overeating and making sure I never get a cold. But you can't, you can eat the snow, but you'll get heavy metal poisoning, so it's really not something. I mean, you should do it in a pinch, like if you're really hurting for hydration, but it's gonna, you're gonna on a long road to recovery if you do. Scorpion. What is this? Surgical gloves? Is there another trail this way? No. Well, we can go check the inside of the... From what I've heard, also the inside of the volcano. So there's no lava. But supposedly on the inside of the volcano, there's a chance for the briefcase to spawn, I've heard. There's a lot of, like, rumors that I haven't been able to, like, really confirm are true or not. How many people can be on at the same time? So the devs, originally they were recommending, I think, like 45 or 40, and then they bumped it up another 5 during this playtest, because a lot of the streamers were saying that it's really rare you run into people, which, I mean, it's pretty true. Like, when I'm playing on, like, the busy server, like, once you leave the spawn area, you hardly ever run into anybody. And of course, streamers, you know, we want that sweet content, right? So we're gonna want to run into people. But I'm going to assume a lot of custom servers will probably run like 60 people on this map. I would guess 60 is probably going to be the sweet spot for a lot of servers. Because the military island by itself is huge. Anything down there. I don't want to go down there because it, like, the heat will start damaging me. How long do you think before people drop custom servers for this map? There's already people, like, planning to do it day one. Like, it's not a... I don't think there's ever going to be a question of how soon. I think day one people are ready to bust out servers for this. I know a lot of the popular server groups are going to be running it, which makes sense. I mean, it's the new map. Everyone's going to be wanting to check it out, so it's a good way to get traffic to their other servers by advertising a Sakhal server. How much is it? I know for the US, I think it's like 25 US dollars. I think Canadian, it's like 30. It will be available for Xbox starting next Tuesday is when it launches for everybody. PC, Xbox, PlayStation. Do you think it's worth it? I mean, dude, I've I put so many hours into DayZ, like spending another $30 like for another map, it's not that big of a deal for me. I don't know about like your budget and your financial situation, but and how much time you've put into DayZ, how much you enjoy it. But for me, I've found plenty of value in DayZ for how much I've spent on it overall. You know, is there a rabbit in here? Oh, I don't see a suitcase. Yeah, there's zombies on this map. Although they're not technically zombies. They're infected, but you know, who's counting? What scope is that? This is the stupid PN51 scope. I don't even know why I have it, to be honest. It's more of a burden than... Where's the science? There's like a science lab near here. I'll check down here. But yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I think a lot of people, especially, I think the people on console are really going to enjoy it. I mean, they're going to struggle a lot, but I feel like the people who are going to be like the most come out of the like this DLC coming out with the most is like the console players, because I mean, it's another map for them to play, right? Oh no, I came from this direction. I don't want to go there. And then the good thing is, like for PC, the modders have another map to tweak, and I'm sure a lot will come out of this map, be it for mods or custom servers, and it also sets it up for other maps to have this kind of cold weather system on it. So that's another plus for it as well. Gone Fishing, thanks for the follow. I guess I came from the wrong direction. Oh, I don't have any. Let's eat this. So get some hydration. I can't let my hydration drop too far. Could go over there and look at the trail. Screw it. Let's just do that. Because supposedly the scientist only spawns on the trail, from what I've heard. Do they have better loot on this map? It's the same loot table, kind of, sort of. I don't know. They didn't really announce if there's like added items that are oh, better clothes. Yeah, no, they added a lot of clothes variants, but I mean, how are you defining better clothes? Like, what do you define as better? Because all the clothes inventory space got nerfed in 1.26. What's going on, Beaker? I'm playing the map that you call a flop, sir. I'm flopping around here. Flipping and flopping. Hipping and hopping. Is the new map good? Yeah, I like the new map. Some people, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I feel like it opens the game up to be a lot more interesting for modders. Is there a Diddy party on this map? I don't think there is. I mean, if you compare this map to like some of the custom maps that come out with like all the little missions that they have and everything, I mean, yeah, it's definitely not gonna have that level of stuff. I mean, yeah, it'd be great if they added lore, and I mean, there are some side quests, but they haven't really been truly discovered yet. What movie is this? This is The Day Before Tomorrow. Is there like a rabbit following me? I keep hearing like a rabbit noise. I haven't found any caves yet. I've seen other people taking screenshots of caves, and I've seen other people with TikToks of caves. Never played a quest on Xbox. Is that a PC thing? Yeah, so some of the... So, I mean... So when I say quests, I mean like... Not like WoW quests where you pick up a quest from an NPC and you go and complete it. I'm talking about like an objective where... like Livonia, for example, you have like the bunker. That's one of the objectives for Livonia. On Namalsk, an objective is getting the spacesuit, or you can go to Lantia, or you can go whatchamacallit, go to the sub, go different places everywhere. Hey Beaker, on Twitch, did you click on that? There's like a button that says like the stream isn't working for you, and sometimes it like fixes itself, but it's better if you watch it on YouTube anyways for me, because I need the watch hours on YouTube. I can't hit partner on YouTube without my watch hours. I got the subs for it. I just need I need watch hours on YouTube. So if you can watch it on YouTube, it's greatly appreciated. Appreciate that. Well, I don't see a scientist spawning anywhere. Oh, I can see the road down there too. So I've heard a couple of things. I've heard that the scientist only spawns on the road, and I've heard he only spawns during a blizzard. So I don't know what is accurate, because these are all conjecture. Comes to PC and the 15th, took a vacation day. Yep. I actually, yeah, so I took time off from work, and then they announced this event for streamers, and I was like, well, damn, I wish I wish I just took my time off at the start of the streamer event, but I'll just, I'll keep my days off on the 15th and the 16th just to kind of enjoy it. Wait, what's that? No, that's not anything, right? Right? That's not anything? That's just rocks. This is just... It just looks weird. Well, this blizzard's almost over. It's a long blizzard. Map make the game better or still walking simulator? I mean, dude, every game is technically walking simulator. The only games that aren't walking simulator are driving simulators and flying simulators. Why couldn't they drop the release of this map on this Friday? Because I don't know if you noticed, but most gaming studios and most movie studios will only drop new DVDs or like games on Tuesdays. That's like the most common day for people to release things is Tuesday. You know what, to be honest, I don't know why they choose Tuesday. It's just been a thing for like for as long as I've known it for it to be. It's like it's always just been movies. Like when you go to like Best Buy to like back then when you went to go buy DVDs or Blu-rays or VHS tapes, you waited till Tuesday. That's when they came out. What's going on, Mr. Vega? You wanted the newest video game? They came out on Tuesday. I think it might have been like a shipping or distribution thing a long time ago. And now, I mean, it doesn't really matter nowadays because distribution's all mostly digital, but I think it's just mostly done out of habit nowadays. Yeah, Beaker, back then, you know, put on your suspenders, your cabbie driver hat, make you feel old. Look at this stupid fox. Oh, I missed? Whatever. You win this round, fox. Alright, there's no scientists this way. Okay. So let's go back up the hill. I need to start a fire. My character is starting to freeze. But yeah, this also the audio, they perfected like the ambient noise and everything. It's not like Chernarus where the wind just randomly just turns on and blasts your eardrum and then just suddenly just cuts out and then just there's no noise for like it's just eerily quiet. I don't know if they're doing a midnight release. I don't know the time frame from when they're actually like going to do the release. Do I actually have a box of ammo? I don't think I have a box of ammo. Fuck. Alright. Well. Where's my shoes? Alright. We're starting to freeze, so we're gonna need to find a tree. Wait, did I just hear wolves? I'd have heard wolves. Is this a long stick deal or yeah, it's a long stick deal. Alright, we'll head to that shack over there. By the way, if you're gonna, once you pick up Frostline, don't waste your time going to the islands. Do not waste your time. There's nothing there for right now. Have you seen any cars on it? Yeah, I've driven a few cars on this map. I've driven the Olga. I haven't seen a Gunter. I've seen an Olga and the Sakhal, or the, what's the other sedan looking car. I forget what the name of it is. Oh, we can just cut this up. All right. Never seen anything on a Daisy Island. There's stuff on Scalisti Island on Chernaris. Like, there's a bunch of buildings there and everything. So there has been stuff on islands. It's just I don't think they've had the time to really flesh out the stuff on the islands. Because keep in mind, there's boats now, so they have a reason to put stuff out there, you know. If not, I'm sure, dude, community servers are probably going to fill those islands to the brim with shit. It's ruined. Yeah, this is done. Is it difficult to find guns? In the beginning, it was kind of difficult. And I'm not sure if that's just because of the loot table just started, but I mean, after like the first day, it started to get a little bit easier. I mean, there's a lot of military. There is a lot of military spots. So once you get out of the spawn area and you head inland, it's not very difficult to find guns. Like, I probably, in the military area, I probably found like eight Vickers. I've probably found about 4 baby AKs. I found a dozen SKSs. I found the M79, and I found ammo for it. I still have 2 rounds for it. So it's not too difficult to find guns once you're out of the spawn area. But the first day definitely felt like the guns were very few and far between. But definitely, I would definitely recommend, if you're not used to crafting snare traps or fishing poles, get used to it, because you're gonna spend more time in the spawn towns than you would on any other map, just because you got to get like a good supply of like food before you leave. There's no heli crashes or convoys on the map yet. There are police crashes I've seen on the coast, but I haven't yet seen or heard of any heli crashes or convoys. And there's no railroad tracks, so there's no train crashes either. So that's one thing I think is going to irk a lot of players, is like there's no hunting cabins or those deer stands or deer huts. There's none of those on the map. So it's basically you have to go from POI to POI to get supplies, because you're not going to find it on like in between POIs, unfortunately. Do you like to play alone, with a partner, or with a team? It doesn't matter to me. I mean, honestly, I don't mind any of those. I most commonly play solo. I try and team up with people that I meet in game, and I'll do team ups with people I enjoy playing with. So it really depends. Is all my stuff dry yet? It's almost dry. Depends on it depends on the day. Alright, let's... Gotta wait for these to dry out, and then we're good. Alright. Let's go. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need to keep eating. I don't want to catch a cold. How the fuck did you get into Frostline when I went to... It's not an experimental version. I'm on the streamer event. The totally separate installation of Dayz. Basically, it started on the 1st and it runs through next basically until it launches on next Tuesday. But it's not on an experimental. The only thing I think is on experimental is just the regular 1.26 patch. Yeah, it's exclusive. Last week it was streamers only, and then this week they opened it up to press and other streamers if you average, I think, like 30 viewers. Average 30 viewers concurrently. But it's basically through the application they run it through is called Lurkit. So that's why you will only see like mostly streamers playing it right now. You didn't get access, Beaker? I could have swore you did. Or you do not. Wait, I think we had this conversation. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and yes, the purple app. All right, we're gonna go back up the volcano because we want to go to the... We need to check the science camp up there. All right. Hopefully we're able to find the scientist. I want to figure out what's in that briefcase. Well, the one place I haven't checked out is the power station that they showed screenshots of. What is that squeaking?
And you know what? You're the reason why people don't play this game.
Hey, Mr. Official FPS, thanks for the follow. How do you get access? It's for streamers and press, and you have to apply on the Lurkit website through the Dayz creator program. But it launches in a week. It'll be available to everyone to purchase on October 15th. Say it's the smallest official map Dayz has. It doesn't feel like it's small, to be honest. I mean, I'm comparing it to like Namalsk, and I don't feel like it's that small of a map, to be honest. Like you're not gonna really notice that it's small. I think a lot of people who say it feels small probably have stuck around the spawn towns a little too long, because a lot of the spawn towns, they look the exact same almost. Like you'll spawn and you'll feel like you're in the exact same place you spawned, but you could be on the totally opposite side of the map. So it's really, I think once they start to differentiate some of the spawn towns, it'll help people differentiate it. You have 113 followers, they should let you in, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people should have access to it. I think it should be not only like creators, but people who've played the game significantly. But I don't think there's a way for them to really verify that outside of like, trust me, bro, because I mean, people can just doctor screenshots and shit. But Monkey Boy, thanks for the follow. Because there's a lot of people that I wish got in that I could have played with, but I mean, they'll be able to play in a week. So, wait, is that a rock? What is that? Is that a person? That's a rock, right? Fuck, that's just a fucking rock. It looked like a person sitting. Motherfucker. Steam hours. No, there's no way for them to, because there's no API on Steam that outputs the amount of hours played for Dayz or any game in general. So there's no way for them to like integrate it. So you could like, they could be like, oh, you just post your screenshot of your hours played, but people can doctor that shit. That, and you know, you can just leave the launcher open and it'll give you like hours and upon hours of play time, even though you don't even play the game. And plus, you know, you have to look at it from the company's perspective. It's a marketing. Instead of, you know, paying a bunch of people to market their game, they're, you know, getting a bunch of free labor to do it, you know. All right, so I think the camp's this way. How different is the gameplay compared to maps like Livonian Shares? It's going to be more survival based. You're going to need to rely on making fires and staying warm. Like if you're used to playing the Namalsk, you'll have no problems doing it. But if you're only used to Cherners, and Livonia, you're probably going to struggle for a little bit, especially if you don't do any crafting. If you're just used to like just shooting at people, running around, spawn, punching people, and not really like doing anything with your stuff, you're going to struggle. Because you're probably going to die of pneumonia. What the f... Am I blind? How am I missing this? Oh my god. What am I... Am I on... Are my eyes broken? I'll come back later, and if you aren't under a truck, I'm going to lose it. I'm sorry. We'll be back under a truck. You know, after I've explored enough Sakhal, okay? Like, I'm sorry. We're taking a break from sitting under a truck. We've been trying to find bridges, to be honest, that are viable options to sit under and live under. But we haven't found viable options as bridges yet. There's a land bridge, but so far, not really, There's supposed to be a science camp. Do they have avalanches? No, they don't have avalanches. I swear the stupid fucking rock looks like a... It looks like a person just sitting there. Oh, that's where the camp is. Okay. It's all the way the frick over there. Okay. I've been looking like down here instead of like looking... Okay, so there's where I want to go.
And you know what? You're the reason why people don't play this game.
Maybe the feedback from you guys could help them distinguish towns better. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, Mr. Official FPS. Yeah, I'm hoping... I mean, a lot of the people that have provided feedback, like the main feedback everyone has given, is that they need to up the population on the server, because the original amount that they set it to was like, the server was full with a queue and you still barely ran into people. And this is coming from people who play DayZ, this is coming from people who play DayZ as like their day job, saying this. Like they're saying that like you barely run into people. So like if people who play like Chernaris, Livonia, like all these other maps are saying that you don't run into people that frequently, then yeah, it's definitely a problem. But then, I mean, how many people on the server, right, are just exploring and not necessarily going to all the different POIs, right? Because there's probably a bunch of people that are just like going through like the middle of the forest, going to the islands out there to like see what's out there, just to discover that there's nothing out there. So once the information comes out of like the route, like loot routes, I think people are going to start seeing each other more frequently, even without a population increase. And I mean, they did increase the population a little bit. Yesterday, I think, is when they did it. But a lot of people are saying that it's still not enough. It's not 60. I feel like 60 is a good number for them to set it to be honest. Because keep in mind, Namalsk is smaller than this. And Namalsk has 40. As like what most servers run Namalsk on. Most of the Namalsk servers run 40 people. And there's way, 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 way less landmass on Namalsk than there is on this map. 50 pop, not even close to enough, but they're hosting on Nitrado, so they're already pushing it at 50. Yeah, good old Nitrado, giving it a tryo. Needs 6. Yeah, I think 60 is the sweet spot. Because I mean, like I think day one Trenaris runs like 80 on Trenaris. And, you know, I feel like that's probably a good number for Trenaris. For this map, it's not a huge landmass like Trenaris or Livonia, because there's all that water and ice sheets, and there's not like loot routes where you could take like deer stands, deer huts. Like, you're basically pigeonholing everyone to go into like the main places. There's no alternative, because like that's like the beauty of Trenaris, is you didn't have to go from town to town. Like, you could go from like deer hut to deer hut. Yeah, there's a lot less POIs in the middle map. Like, there's not a lot of towns. I don't even think, are there even towns in the middle of the map? It's just military, I think, in the middle of the map. Hopefully we can find some meds here, because I want to eat this bear steak so I don't get pneumonia. I think we're just gonna go loud here. There's towns with hunting gear, small towns, yeah. Yeah, is this? No, this. Okay, my mags are good. Right, let's get over here. Oh. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? I have a bunch of worn mags and they frickin' jam on me. Ow. I can't see with this goddamn scope. Alright, I'm just gonna drop this scope for now. Alright, I think that's all. Gotta head to bed, man. Good luck on your venture. I'll check in tomorrow. Alright, official FPS. Have a good one. See anything good on these guys? I'm gonna put this back on because I hate my life. Alright. Let's move that there. Grab that. Oh, thank God. That's the first ones I've picked up this entire time. And my mag's on the ground. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Well, we can't put this back in your inventory because we don't know how to rotate it. Oscar, I'm enjoying the new map. Let's load ourselves with a new one. That didn't drop a mag. Okay, good. Viagra. Or the Viagra. Another Viagra. Codeine. That codeine. Give me that codeine. The hell? I saw codeine, didn't I? Or am I blind? Oh, there's the codeine. Give me that codeine. Need that for bridge trolling. Another Viagra. Man, these guys like Viagra up here. Wait, let's get rid of the damage mag. We only want the good mags. Let's put that in there. Oh man, now I can make sure my hydration stays up. So these chelatin tablets are what you use to purify the water. What server is this? This is a Sakhal test server for the streamer event. That there. Oh, those are badly damaged. Well, all right. We're just gonna hope that these ones are a little bit better. I mean, we have the shoes in our inventory as a backup, but we really need to find a leather kit or something. You're still gonna have to buy. I won't have to buy it. I don't think. In fact, I already. The funny thing is I pre-ordered it already. So I'll probably have a key to give away once the game releases. So if you're on PC, I'll be giving away an extra key. Jacket. I don't know how I'm aiming with this with this scope on. I can't even see. Ooh. Just got another one. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, there's a lot of guns on the ground. There's so many Viagras on the ground everywhere. Yeah, I know, it's a nice scope. It's currently blocking my vision. Oh, there's no scientist dude out here. NBC hood. I didn't know you were shooting at something until you put the gun. I haven't seen, you know what? I haven't seen a single gas mask. I don't think I've seen a single gas mask. I've seen NBC gear. Not a lot of it, but I've seen NBC gear. But there hasn't been... I haven't seen any gas masks, because... Are there any gas zones I know there's pox grenades. Well, that sucks. There was no vitamins. And we're all out of... Actually, no, we still have... We need to swap that. So if you put frozen food in your backpack, it's not gonna cool down. It's not gonna warm up, so to speak. But if you put it in your pants or your chest, it will reach equilibrium with your body temp. So make sure you put these in your inventory and not in your backpack. You found a few gas masks? Oh, alright. Well, I guess I'm wrong. But I haven't seen a single goddamn one. I haven't even seen gas filter or gas mask filters. Like as much as the map looks good, it definitely feels like they've got a lot left to do on the map. Definitely feels like there's a lot more for them to do. Found it in Spawn Town med tents. Yeah. That, are you talking about like the one in the docks? Oh fuck. The fuck is that, bro? The fuck? That's the first time I've seen that. The fuck, dude? The fuck? Yep, where I get plates. Yeah, I have a plate carrier. Actually, is any of my stuff damaged from then? Oh, fuck, I forgot my boots. Alright, hopefully these boots last a while. And by last a while, I mean until I get over to those cabins down there. You want to cry how beautiful it is? I mean... Maybe? I mean, it's still Dayz graphics at the end of the day. One day I will find scientist man. Scientist man, or woman. Scientist man or woman. Scientist man or woman. Just scientist. Oh, is that it? Oh, I think I found it. I think that's it. No way, we found it. Look at that. Found the suitcase. All right, let's open it up. What do we got? What do we got? We got the key right here. Is it treasure? Is it a suitcase full of dildos? What could it be? The filtering bottles! Finally! Oh, and the glow plug. Cheladian tablets. Alright, the pickaxe. Okay, how much room does this take up? Alright, buy. Let's see, what can we get rid of? Fuck. I mean, we could put things in here. We need the glow. We know we need the glow plug. That's like 100%. We don't need the pickaxe. I don't think. We don't need the GPS unit.
And you know what? You're the reason why people don't play this game.
We can get rid of that ammo. We don't need that because we have the Chaladian tablets now. We don't need the 9x19 anymore. Actually, let's just put that in there. Just okay, and then we can put that in there. Yeah, there we go. All right. Then we need to put everything in here. All right. All right. All right. Got the briefcase. We found it. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, scientist man. All right. Now we need to find the bunker. We got, so this is, I guess that's the only, this is the only place where you get the glow plug from. All right, so we need to head west. Oh, wait, first we need to go to those cabins. We need to find more better shoes or a leather kit. But dude, finding those water bottle filters is totally worth. I was wondering because I was like, I haven't seen those. They advertised them, but they didn't. Like, I haven't seen them. Is that a bear? I don't know if that was a bear or not. Worth the money? I would say it's worth the money, even though I haven't paid for it. Well, technically I have paid for it, but I don't have access to it because I paid for it. Is that a Sasquatch? Is that a moose? I haven't killed a moose yet. I think that's a moose. How are you, Jason Momoa, Roman Reigns, Temu? I mean, I've made that joke several times before, so it doesn't really bother me any. In fact, I usually am the first one to mention that when people say I look like either Roman Reigns or Jason Momoa. It's another heat pack. Need to start a fire. Another P1 right here. Wait, no. Do I have? Oh, I don't have that. Okay. So I can confirm the scientist spawns on one of those trails. Now, did he spawn after the blizzard? During the blizzard? I don't know. That we do not know. Let's get one of this. Pop one of these guys out. Let's fill this up. So you could fill this thing up with snow and you can drink out of it. Because it filters the water. So you don't have to. Can you put this on there? You can put it on there. I can just chug this water, no problem. Joshua, thanks for the follow. Oh, this is Dunzo. I want to eat. I want to eat the bear steak, but I'm gonna get. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I just found the briefcase. We just found it. We found there was an ice pick, some chelating tablets, 2 of these filtering water bottles were inside. Also the glow plug. So it's already been spoiled for me what this glow plug is needed for. So I just need to find where it is because I don't know where it is. So our next stop is looking for where we put the glow plug. That is our next objective. I guess we might as well cook that. Appreciate that, J-Ride. Alright, so let's put this in there. Can this go? No, it can't go there. Okay. And the one, yeah, and I also I have another one too. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, good call, good call. What's going on, Brent? Let's fill up this. We can actually just fill up our cooking pot with this, like basically filter the water with this bottle and then fill up our cooking pot with clean water. I was hoping to find some shoes in this cabin, to be honest. It's back in. Wait, put this on there. Put that on there. Plane. But you know what? I should put this landmine in here, to be honest. I don't want to risk blowing myself up. So we got plenty of water. I want to keep the cans of food as an emergency stash. I don't want to use them yet. These shoes are worn, so I want to go kill that moose. We haven't killed a moose yet. Oh yeah, and if you're on console, be prepared. You got to get used to like the new heat buff system where instead of just waiting for the one icon, you get like 3, but it's based off your insulation of your clothes. So you can, at the start, you can only get 2 heat buff icons. And then once you get better clothing, you can start getting 3. And it's basically based on your insulation value of all your clothing items. One thing I've discovered is the face mask was really hard to find in the spawn towns. Like, it took me a while to find one. Where's this moose? It sounds like a deer, though. Oh, I see it. See that majestic bastard. Should we use the M79 on the moose? Or should we just shoot it with the SKS? What do you guys think? M79? Elk, moose, same difference. So should I do the M79 with the explosive round, or should we do the SKS? What do you guys think? SKS? Oh, you don't want to see me? You don't want me to use a grenade launcher on it? We got 1 vote for SKS, 1 vote for M79. Might not get much food. I'm not worried about food, to be honest. I'm really not. Alright, we're doing M79, alright? Oh, there's 3 of them! I thought there was just 1. It's Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Well, that didn't get him. Oh, I did get one. Oh, that one's stuck in a tree. Oh, I basically freed that one. Alright, so M79 took 2 rounds to kill him. I need to reload this. I got 1 more M79 round to save. Alright. No, I haven't found any pouches yet. I was looking for them. I couldn't find any. Look at all that meat. Alright, we can get rid of the bear steak. Let's take the... Take these. We also need some bones because we're almost out of... Our knife is really hurting. Another one in here. Get rid of that. Alright. Alright. This comes out in a week. Alright, so let's keep heading west. So we pretty much don't have to worry about food. We do have to worry about our shoes, though. That's the only thing we gotta worry about. I can't eat the bear steak. So the predator meat has a chance to make you sick. So I don't have any vitamins to prevent that, so I'm just not gonna deal with it. So like deer meat, moose meat, fox meat, rabbit meat don't get you sick, or don't have a chance to get you sick anyways. Oh boy, wellies. I asked for shoes. I should have specified what kind of shoes. Instead I get wellies. One leather kit. Power generator. But yeah, it comes out on the 15th, so that's 1 week from today. I don't know what time exactly they're doing the launch. How long you been on this one? So I think this life is started from Saturday? But I haven't played the last 2 days. Was busy with work-related stuff, so I didn't have time to hop back in and continue. Shotgun. All right, we can work with damage boots for now. I think that's okay. You're gonna need to find better boots though, or at least a leather kit. I went to the military island. There's like a huge island to the southwest where there's just nothing but like I think I found like 12 Vikers, 8 SKSs, a few baby AKs. There's just a lot of military areas. There's like a Navy base where there's a couple nuclear submarine, or I don't know if they're nuclear submarines. I assume they're nuclear submarines, but there's 2 submarines in the like the port area of that Navy base. I mean, there's a bunch of military in the middle of the map, but if you plan on playing, and if you can get to the military island, there's like nothing but military. Got a long trek west. But it's not one of those. It's not going to be an easy run to the military area, because this isn't Chernaris. This is you're gonna freeze and catch pneumonia if you just run straight there without preparing for it. That's the one thing about this map that's gonna be a lot different from Chernaris and Livonia for a lot of people. It's like it's not one of those things where you just beeline straight for the military areas and expect to live. What happens for your shoes are no good. So once they get to ruined, so they goes basically pristine is like the best, then it goes to worn, then damaged, then badly damaged, and then ruined. Once it gets to ruined, it can't be repaired, and if you're walking or running, you have a chance to get a cut on your foot. But then also as it gets damaged, the insulation value on it lowers, so you have to always be monitoring your shoes. But I mean, that's been like that for a while now. What's the difference between from this and Escape from Tarkov? So Escape from Tarkov, you extract and then you have a stash and you keep all your stuff that you want to hold on to. DayZ, unless you play on a server that has bases, for the most part, you only have what you have on you. You can't, there's no extract. It's a survival game primarily, so you're just basically more focused on survival than, you know, trying to extract somewhere and trying to like leave. There's no insurance. There's no quest givers. It's just a giant sandbox survival game. Now, there are mods and there are servers that have escape from Tarkov functions, but those are mods of DayZ. But there's also like, you know, Stalker mods. So like if you're used to playing like the Stalker series games, there's a Stalker mod for that. There's a Silent Hill mod. There's dinosaur mods. There's like the modding on DayZ is very expansive. J Ride, thanks for the follow. I think I'm going the right way. Mikey Bro, thanks for the follow. I want to say I'm going the right way. Because I think the sun's setting. So, as long as the sun's setting, I'm going the right direction. Because I don't think it's been nighttime recently. Clinic over there. And also, will Eyes survive to upload this map on the 15th? I have no idea. I don't really use iSurvive. I used to use it a long time ago. And then I basically stopped using online maps because I feel like I learned the maps better just by learning to navigate in-game without relying on a map. Like I may look at the map every now and then just to get a basic understanding of like the layout, but I won't use it while I'm playing. But I get the feeling a lot of people will want to use it just for the fact that the wells on the map are not where you would expect it to be. The wells on this map are off the beaten path, and they do not look like they don't look like what you would normally see as a, like, to me they look like a doghouse slash like a shrine, and they're out of the way. Sweater. Are there the tall apartments on the map? Maybe in the bigger cities, I think. There's a couple. But I don't remember. I haven't gone to the big cities yet. Stupid fox. Get out of here, fox. Get out of here. Boots are still damaged. We're good for now. We're on our way west. Still can't really tell if the sun's going up or down. Uh-oh. Am I going the right direction? I don't have a compass. And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I thought I saw someone found some on the game. Oh, the apartments? Like I said, I don't know. I haven't gone to the big cities. I would assume that there may be a couple. Because there's, I think, 3 big cities on the map. I found sewing kit, not a leather kit. Need a leather kit. Need a leather kit. Or pristine shoes. One of the two. One of the two. Oh, pristine machete. Sorry, machete. Are your shoes? No, these are worn. I'm holding on to them on the off chance that these shoes go bad. They're like just a backup. Because the worst thing that can happen is your shoes get ruined and then you're getting cuts constantly. It's not fun. More Jesus, this is the most chelating tablets I've found ever. Ever. Alright, we're gonna start a fire in here. Since we got all this This meat. Taste the meat, not the heat. Okay, so you know how there's chlorine tabs on Trinaris and Livonia? They're basically like that, except they, in the snow here and in the hot springs, the water is contaminated with heavy metal. So if you drink it after you, like, even if you boil the water, that heavy metal still exists. So in order to purify it, you have to use these chelating tablets, which basically clear that out. So it's very, very important to clean that, or to clean the water before you drink it, or else your character will start to like go blind, or not go blind, but start to go deaf in one ear, and it's not a fun thing to deal with. This fucking knife has lasted forever. I don't know why I got 2 pieces of bark, but whatever. I mean, I could go down to the shore and see if there's a boat. I could take the boat to the military island. Going on, Samurai Snowski. I hope I pronounced that right. I feel like I butchered it. Eating reindeer steak. Let's top off our food and hydration before we leave. $40 max? No, they upped it to 45. You're talking about the server population? Yeah, they bumped it up to 45 yesterday. Although I still feel... I feel like 60 would have been the better option. I feel like they would just want to do it incremental at a time because they don't want to... Oh shit, I don't want to puke. They don't want to over tweak it. I guess we'll save this soda as like an emergency soda. Alright, let's go. Still not... You just gotta find where we put in the glow plug. I think it's the bunker on the island? The military island? It's not like... It doesn't feel like it's substantially smaller than people are making it out to be. Like it still feels like a large map. But especially with everyone that's like everyone's exploring the map instead of like going through established like loot routes, which, you know, haven't been really established yet. Those loot routes will start to come out as like the next month goes on. Aren't two islands pretty much useless? So the only use, like basically the main island and the military island are like the two, and those two islands are connected through the land bridge. But the other islands that are surrounding the map, there's like nothing on them, which sucks, but I feel like it still leaves it open for the map developers to work on putting out updates to Frostline, because I don't think that they're done with Sakhal. They're obviously going to be working on it, just like they worked on Chernaris and Livonia, right? So we'll see how they develop the rest of the map. Yeah, so that limits the PvP in my opinion. I doubt much will be going on the other islands. Well, the military island is huge, so there's going to be a lot of PvP on that island because it's just, there's military gear just everywhere there. And I mean, the map's more survival based than it is PvP oriented. I mean, Dayz in general is not necessarily primarily a PvP game, but you know, a lot of people play Dayz for PvP. But yeah, we'll see how they develop it and how things come about. I hope it's not morning. I don't feel like it's morning. I feel like I'm heading the right direction. But yeah, as loot routes are established, more and more people are gonna run into each other more frequently. Because it's not like Chernaris where you can, you know, you go from Electro up north, go west to, Starry and Novi Sober, go to the Northwest Airfield, go to Tizzy. Or you could take like all the deer huts or hunting towers all the way there, stuff like that. Because there's no hunting cabins, or hunting towers. There's no deer stands. So there's also no heli crashes. There's no convoy crashes. There are police crashes, but from what I've seen of like the few police crashes I've seen, they're really not that. I mean, they're okay. There's nothing really good that comes out of them. But yeah, I feel like they're going to add a bunch more to the map. I don't feel like they're just going to release it and then, call it a day. I think that would be pretty stupid. And it's also going to be just heavily dependent on how well Frostline sells too, right? Like if it sells really well, then they'll put more support into it. If it doesn't sell really well, I don't know. There are some dynamic events, but they're not like military related. Like this briefcase comes from a dynamic event. But I get the feeling that they're probably going to add some more dynamic events. I think they're just trying to think outside the box and not just put in heli crashes and put in convoy crashes. I think they want to try and think of other ways that they can deliver like dynamic events that's not going to just copy paste, right? It's pretty far for infected to spawn. Is that a dead body? Oh, that's just a pallet. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Is there the frostbite mechanic? No, they didn't take that frostbite mechanic from Namalsk, although they did add pneumonia. So if you don't if basically you need to keep your vitals up higher than what you would normally keep up to prevent a cold. And then if you do get a cold, you got to just basically make sure your character stays warm to prevent it from upgrading to like level 2, level 3, level 4, which level 4 is pneumonia. And if it hits to level 4, then your character has 15 minutes to live at that point. So it's like blood poisoning, but it's not as detrimental because you can kind of prevent it from advancing stages by staying warm. Whereas with blood poisoning, you're basically on a timer with blood poisoning in general. Oh, my shoes still damaged. Okay. But yeah, also the middle of the main islands, there's a lot of military spots too. Like, basically, like a lot of the survival gear, like a lot of the looting is going to be done on the outside. Like the coastal region. And then basically people will move inward to like look for military gear and then come back to the coast as they need food and whatnot. But yeah, I think the frostbite mechanic I think would be good if they added it, just for the fact that it would put some urgency on like people making fires if their characters' clothes are wet. But I think with them adding pneumonia, that was kind of their way of not just copying and pasting the Namalsk mod. Yes, there are bears on this map. Stay up? What do you mean stay up? On leather kit, hunting pants. Don't need hunting pants. Need a leather kit. More shoes. I should be fine right now. Oh yeah, and all the lakes in the interior of the island are frozen, so you can't fish on the interior of the island. So you can't, the ice doesn't break, even though if it's making that cracking noise. What's this? Oh shit. That's... This dude's face is like just barely sticking out of the water. Creepy. Pretty creepy. Sweater, anything in here? No, I checked in there. Okay. There's the sun. Oh, here's a helicopter. Is this supposed to be? I don't think this is a dynamic spawn. I think this is just a... This is pretty cool. It doesn't look like there's anything here, though. There's a pistol. Anything else here? A blaze. I don't have any 308, though. Hey, Dubs. How's it going, man? The legend of the Caroled murderer in cold blood. Cold blood. Yeah, you can show me. What's up? What do you want to show me? Oh, there's some 308. Oh, here's a compass. All right, let's just eat another one of these and we can use the compass. Hey, what's going on, Aiden? What's going on, Rich Beats? We just found the briefcase on Sakhal here, so now we're on our... Yeah, I am heading west. Okay, good. I think I'm going the right way. What's in the briefcase? There was a... There was the water bottle. There was 2 of these water bottles, the filtered ones, that you can filter the snow and not get sick. There was an ice pick. There was a glow plug. A GPS. And some chelating tablets. I don't know if it changes, like if that's what always spawns in it. But I think the glow plug is like 100% chance to spawn in it. Because... it's been spoiled for me, and I know the glow plug is a requirement for something in the... basically, for the next step. I just don't know where the next step is. Oh, the fuck? Oh, never mind.
And you know what? You're the reason why people don't play this game.
Hey, Dubs, thanks for the raid, man. Guys, if you guys want to follow the Herald, cold-blooded Herald killer, make sure you check out WWDubs12. The man who murdered Herald in cold blood. Didn't even let him know he was doing it. Just shot him in the back of the head, like he just put him out to pasture like old Yeller. Harold just wanted to go to Atlantic City. He wanted to hit 93, you know. You looking forward to playing Frostline next week? Nice. Harold is a monster. He had to be stopped. Yeah, Harold is not an innocent man in the slightest. He's a very particular person who will feed you human or trick you into eating human without you even knowing. Like you won't even know you're eating human. Kind of like Chronic didn't know he ate human. He didn't even know. How was your run on the Molsk? What happens if you eat human? You basically get a sickness called Kuru, which will eventually make your character go slowly insane. And what that means is like your character will just start laughing randomly, like out loud, so it gives away your position. I call it Daisy hard mode because you're basically giving yourself a huge disadvantage. That and other players will probably kill you if you start laughing near them, because they treat it like if you were a cannibal in real life, where they don't want to associate with you. But also, the most annoying thing is when you're aiming down sight, or aiming in general, your gun has a chance to do this. Like your gun will just like fucking tweak out. What do you rate Frostline out of 10? I would say in its current iteration, it is about probably 6.5. Like, and most of the points are for the good. Like, it looks great, it sounds great, but there's definitely a lot missing that they need to start working on. And I know this is the first run of the map, so I'm sure that they'll add a lot of stuff in the coming months, or the coming, development cycles for the map. Namalsk has spoiled me with the end game and the EVR event. Well, there is some event, so to speak, in this one, but I don't think they've released it yet. I think they're kind of hiding it or waiting to release it or waiting until it's actually like complete. But I think there's no dynamic events other than the briefcase and the police crashes. So there's no like chopper crashes, for example. There's no train convoys. That's something that I think they need to look into. There's no deer stands or deer huts, so you can't really go off the beaten path too much. Because on like Chernaris and Livonia, you can just basically live off going from tower to tower and not worry about too much. Why are there no deer stands? So strange. Well, there's only reindeer out here, and I don't think they hunt. I don't know how the hunting works. I mean, to be honest, like, I don't know. But maybe they're working on something else. Just kind of like how earlier I was talking about how I feel like they're going to look at probably not doing like heli crashes, but something similar so that it's not like copy paste from Chernaris. Like, I feel like they could have easily just added chopper crashes. Like, it's literally not that difficult to add it. It's not difficult in the slightest. Like, it's literally just edit XML file, put in coordinates, and then it'll spawn. Like, it's not difficult for them to do it. So that makes me think that they're finding a different way to do it. If they don't do it, modders will anyways. Yeah. I mean, modders will always want to find ways to make the player base happy. That's what modders do. So we'll see how the map development cycle goes. I think right now, like I said, I'd say out of 10, I'd say it's about a 6.5. Now, if they had dynamic events, if they had something equivalent to like the deer stands, you know, maybe that would bump it up to me for like a 7.5, maybe an 8. Like the coastal areas, like they all look the same. Even though the buildings are different, they're upgraded, they got better textures. They all seem the same. Like you go to one town and you feel like you're just walking into the same town. You feel like you're lost. Like Chernaris is an example. You go from one town to another, you can instantly recognize where you are based on like the buildings. I spawn in on here and I get confused instantly. I'm like, where the fuck am I? This town looks exactly like the other fucking town. Like they need a way to differentiate the towns. Make them feel they kind of feel like they've been used. Like I think they did a good job in making the houses look like there was somebody there recently. Like I think they did a great job with that. Now they just need to make it so that it looks like there's like each town has like I wouldn't say like a theme, but is unique in a way that would differentiate it from other towns. Because there's Electro, you got the electrical power plant there. You got the, it's on the low coastal region. You got Chernaris. You got the church in the middle with the building that looks like it got a plane ran through it. You got the apartments on the hill. You got Solnichi where there's the the industrial plant to the north with all the buildings. All the residential areas to the south was a quarry. You got Baronzino, where it's like a bunch of industrial next to the railroad tracks. Like there's like they did that well on Chernaris. That was really done well on Chernarus, like differentiating the coastal regions and even like the interior towns too. Like you can tell the difference between all of them. Just where one of the water things are. But yeah, no deer stands. No deer stands makes me sad because you're always out like on Chernarus or Livonia, you're running out in the middle of anywhere and then you can randomly run into like a deer stand or a deer hut and possibly find like a rifle or like a knife that could save your life. Where's this path lead? Normally these paths lead to like the fountains. Will be fun with the boys, yeah. Anywhere, yeah. It's not about the destination. It's about the adventure. The journey, as they say. Alright, let's wish duct tape worked on shoes like it did in like I think it was at 1.18. Duct tape is supposed to fix everything. Tragic. I think we're good at everything else. Oh yeah, chug some filtered water. But yeah, Dubs, appreciate the raid. Hope you guys had a good night on the malls. I just wish that the audio recorded on my video when I found you guys yesterday. It was funny yesterday. Oh, here's the I wonder, like, record all the different writings that are on each one of these, because there seems to just be a different name on all these. All right, need to head to the military island. We gotta go find we're trying to find the bunker. I have no idea where the bunker is. I'm a lost old man in the forest. When are you, did you post that TikTok yet, Dubs? Alright, I think... Okay, so the bridge should be over here. The land bridge. It's been a long, arduous journey. Found the briefcase. We unlocked it with the briefcase key. And now we must find where we plug in the glow plug. All right. Yeah, there is no M button. M button. Who needs toys like the M button? Hey, I got one of them. Dubs and I will have Frostline server open release day as well. All are welcome. Yeah, I need a server to play on, so Harold's gonna hunt you down like the dogs you are. I mean, Harold will play with you guys. Harold wants to go on an adventure. He needs some companions he can trust. Yeah, I don't do bases. I'm not a base guy, base type of guy. I don't believe in such trivial things that, in my opinion, is just a giant waste of time just to get offline raided by someone who's got nothing better to do at 1 in the morning. Adventure. And there's the Navy base over there. Definitely heading in the right direction. Yeah, I assume the server info will be put in the in Dubs' Discord.
And you know what? You're the reason why people don't play this game.
Hey, Rich Beats, thanks for giving out that sub to Dubs. Dubs the Betrayer. I think that's gonna be Dubs' title. Dubs the Betrayer. Or we could go like Game of Thrones style. The if Harold was his grandfather or father, the kinslayer. But yeah, Rich, thanks for gifting out that sub. Much appreciated, man. We're having a great evening. Maybe we'll find a car over here. Server will be up in his Discord. Renegade Frostline No Base Adventure will be the info. All right. Yeah, I took 2 days off of work when Frostline launches, so I got all the time in the world to play. Of course, there's a Mark II there. If only I found a gun, a pistol holster. It's so nice. Gonna be one of those things where I'm not gonna find it until I don't need it anymore. I'm gonna find a new pair of shoes before I find a leather kit, and then I'm gonna find 7 leather kits. That's how it works. The funny thing is, like, I totally forgot that they shrunk, like, the loot capacity on items. I don't even notice. Like it's something I haven't even noticed. Like everyone's like, I'm struggling to loot things, and I'm like, I don't really have an issue with holding on to loot. It's a player for a second. Oh look, nails. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh. There's an axe in there. I found, dude, I've seen so many things of duct tape. Give me a leather kit. Harold needs his leather kit. Just need to get like a clip of Chris Farley just screaming, "For the love of God!" Leather kit, you're not far enough south. Dude, what do you mean I'm not far enough south? Don't you put that bad juju on me, Nate. I'll have you know I'm pretty fucking far. Any further south and I'll be on the frickin'... I'll be heading north. Well, that wasn't very productive. Dude, I've found so many sewing kits. In fact, I've thrown out several. Where? Everywhere. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I've been inland mostly. All right, we're at the bridge finally. Is this the one where those people made the base on? No, it doesn't look like they made the base on top of this on this server. Hey, what's going on, Tetsuo? Dude, I found it. I found it, bro. I found it. I found the dead scientist, man. They came with 2 filtering bottles, one for me and one for you. And it also came with a glow plug, which I assume goes to the secret area that I have no idea where the secret area could be. I don't know where that is. I hope I'm going in the right direction, because I could be going in the wrong direction. Ooh, 9x39. I'm disappointed they used the glow plug that forces all servers to never have the Humvee. Oh, yeah. Got a dude yesterday and have a VSD in the filtered bottle now. Nice. Yeah, dude, getting that filtered bottle, like, it's made my life so much easier. I'm like, pick up snow, put it in cooking pot. Pick up snow, putting in cooking pot. Pick up snow, put it in cooking pot. Easy peasy. I feel like they will add helis. Like, boats, once they stabilized cars and they worked on boats, and I feel like the next step, obviously, is helicopters. But I feel like they're going to hold off on helicopters, probably until they decide to make another map. So, you know, is that going to be a year from now? Are they going to make it an annual thing of coming out with a map? Or is it going to be, you know, every 5 years? Yeah, who knows, Nate? Where's the briefcase? So it was on the volcano mountain, on the path that we were looking at, near the medical tents. So it was after a blizzard. So I don't know if the blizzard spawned him or he just spawns there. So we've confirmed so far that it spawns on the path. Need that map to be big, yeah. They either need the map to be big or they need the map to have a lot of islands. That way they can justify all the boats and then add the helicopters to make it easier to move around. Yeah, so the blizzard may be a factor, but may not be a factor, or it may be. I have no idea. But I've heard that it was a requirement. Like they'll only spawn once a blizzard, which I could see that being the case, you know, with the way that like it's a dynamic event with the blizzard. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, they need to add lore. I want the sweet lore. I need the lore. Y'all got any of that lore? I will only ask you this one question, Nate, because I don't want to go back on this island and then know that I've wasted a lot of time. Is the bunker that I need to find here on this island? Can you eat cooked zombie meat? There, you don't get zombie meat. You can't get it. I'm on the military island. I just crossed the land bridge. So if you watch Wobo's video today, he called it Italy. So it is here. Because I did find the half-ass, I would call it like the half-ass bunker. Yeah, no, Nate, I've been on this island and I've traversed it 5 times. So I know it's a long hike. I have found the bunker that has like 2 entrances, but I didn't see anywhere inside of that bunker that had like an input for anything. Took a boat to the far tip. That was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the shooting range. Yeah, I was over there for a while. I was just like, I spent some time just catching foxes for a while. Because I needed to feed my character. Yeah, no worries, Tetsuo. I mean, I probably won't even find the bunker today because I'm probably gonna actually end stream here in a bit, and then I mean, if you want, I can wait for you so that way we can find the bunker together, brother. Because I know we've been on this adventure for a while, so it'd be nice to have you when we discover it. The bunker is in very plain sight, by the way. Okay. Alright. I'm looking for a plain in-sight bunker. I do like how they made it so that stones and mushrooms spawn quicker, but at the same time it makes trailing players more difficult. Because I got really thrown off a bunch of times because I was like, oh, there's stones here, that means there's somebody nearby. And then I realized that it doesn't matter. Like the spawns just... The stones just spawn. Walkie-talkie. Someone posted the IRL bunker. They modeled it after on Twitter yesterday. The lore of the real one is interesting. Wait till the 15th to look at it. There's so many stones. Yeah, if we do it, Tetsuo, it's like the only time I'll really have available is like tomorrow evening. Because after that, I'm not available on Friday, but then from Saturday onward, I'm available. You read my Reddit theory, Rotify? I did. I don't remember it though. Like, it's been a while. Like, I read it, and I remember. I think we talked about it a little bit, but then I'm trying to like remember what it was about. Dubs the Betrayer wants to know about your Reddit theory. Dubs the Kinslayer. He killed his grandfather, Harold. Dubs the Kinslayer. The Betrayer. I have not seen any water fountains on this map. Or at least on this island. Not on this map. On this island. Sorry. Oh, man. Kind of don't want to describe it in chat. I'm thinking I might actually be right. But what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? Where are my shoes? Still damaged, okay. You'll delete your YouTube, just like how Wobo always says he's going to delete his YouTube. Right, we need to chug some water real quick. Once you get one of these water bottles, you basically just have an infinite amount of water. Because they're just, like, you just literally just walk up to snow and you're good. You don't even have to defrost the snow. This is basically just a cheat item at this point. This is so dumb. Like, there's no point in boiling water anymore. Just get vitamins, they work just as good. No, thank you. I've had trouble just finding vitamins in general. In fact, I found more chelating tablets than I found vitamins in my entire time playing on Sakhal. You know what? Okay, I still have my glow stick. Okay. Just gonna find the bunker without us. Well, I found the briefcase. So I just gotta find the bunker. But I probably won't explore the bunker today, even if I find it. I wanna wait for Tetsuo. Given I'm on an empty server, I have a full 50 vitamins in my bag. Well, aren't you lucky? Look at this rich guy over here with his 50 vitamins. Bragging about his 50 vitamins. Rich guy over here. 50 vitamins and no sewing kits. When you find vitamins, I find sewing kits. $25 chelating tablets. Now I gotta eat more so I don't get a cold. Gotta keep my vitals up. This reindeer meat. Reindeer. Reindeer I killed with an M79. Blew that. Took 2 explosives from an M79 to kill this reindeer. Yeah, I shot an M79 round into a group of reindeer and it didn't kill them. So I shot a second round and it only killed one of them. It made me really sad. Alright, I have to say, the heat packs are fucking useless on here. They don't seem to be of any help at all. Nades take like 5 to kill a bear. Yeah, I found out that an M79 round doesn't kill a bear. I've pretty much gotten to the point where I'm not going to pick up heat packs anymore. Because even at full insulation, I'm like still light blue and I have it on. That should at least put me at like white for a little bit. But it doesn't bring up my temperature to white. What's the point of a heat pack then? What is the point? What do it do? All right, Nate, I'm going to ask you one more question. Is it at the Navy base? Light blue is fine though, unless you ain't got no vitamins. Yeah. I ain't got none of them. I had like 4 heat packs. Not enough to save him. There's a yellow. I hardly ever go. I hardly ever go to Tizzy's, so that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. It's yellow. Okay, so I think I know. I think I've seen that building. I think I know what you're talking about. There's like one no, there's not more. There's more than one yellow building now. Haven't you seen the log cabin painted yellow? The police station is yellow. At least on Trinaris and Livonia. I think on here they're blue. PD is tan. All right, now you're just being nitpicky about the colors now. Tan, yellow, green, it's all the same. There's one in Kaminx too. It's the one I'm thinking of. Are you talking about like the 2-story yellow building with the red doors? Yellowish 2-story with the toilets that face each other. How do you know that much about the toilets? Do we need to have a sit down talk and ask you why you know so much about the toilets? How are you so descriptive with the toilets? Why are you so descriptive with them? How do you know what shape they're in? It's the most what the fuck room in Dayz. I'll have to take your word for it because I don't think I've seen this U-shaped toilet summoning circle thing you're talking about. Getting one installed on Monday. No, you got to get it. You have to get 12 toilets and arrange them in a U formation according to Nate. That's how it works. You can't just get one toilet. You got to get them. You got to get all 12 installed. It's like a summoning horseshoe of toilets. There goes your savings. Okay, I googled Dayz. Why is that now on your your Google search? Oh God, why would you do that? Why? That's a... I don't envy your search history. Daisy Tizzy Toilet. It hides my other searches from the public. Your DNS doesn't know that. So I guess I'm in search of the urine colored building filled with urinals in a U shape, like an actual men's urinal. Got it. That's what I'm looking for here. OpenDNS loves you. It's like toilet humor, but meaningful. So I guess it's 5 toilets and 3 sinks. Where did you get 12 toilets from? So now we're downgrading it from 12 toilets down to 5. That's what your mind remembers. The fuck was that sound? The fuck was that? Is that the ice? No, but I was on the hill. I didn't even hear the ice. I wasn't even on the ice. Sounded like a beast that was belching at me. There's hidden ice. The ice has a radius sound? Okay. Well, that's the first time I've heard that sound. Okay, so this doesn't look like... These don't look like urinal buildings. So I think we're... I don't think we're in the right area. Because, you know, if we did find it, you could say that you're in luck. Oh, God. So oddly, there's only one actual result. Was it you that posted it? All right. So we're looking for middle of it's out in the open. The Grand Toilet Conspiracy by Nate Laptey. Is it over here? Maybe? Attempted to create a GeoCities page. Oh man, I remember GeoCities, Angel Fire. What other ones were there? Oh, there was another one. Fuck, what was the other one? Tripod. Made us a call, a conspiracy. What if the devs are trolling us and all the spawns really are in the south? I mean, would that really make a difference? I mean, the towns on the south aren't really that much different from the towns in the north or the east. It would make traveling to the volcano longer. Yeah, that's true. But there are spawns on the south, though. I know there's spawns on the south because I've seen people like new spawns on the south. Yeah, there's basically the spawns. I think run from the southeast corner and go all the way around up north. Like, it's all around I think the spawns just basically circle the coast except for the west side. Yeah, further away from the peninsula. I mean, it makes sense because you don't want people to get to the peninsula as quickly as they can, so having all the spawns basically in like a C shape or a reverse C shape makes sense. The bunker is in the middle, supposedly. It's easy to spot. C-shaped toilet room. I mean, C is just a right angle U. Okay, so this is the interior. I was here the other day, and this is where I found the double door bunker, but not the bunker. Maybe Nate, my conspiracy is Nate's secretly a dev, and he's feeding all of this. He's feeding us all of this as a way to feed us false information, so that when he does feed us, okay, so I think I found it. But I found these bunkers yesterday. Not yesterday, or maybe this is a different area? No, this is the same area. There must be a different bunker then. Red herrings for immersion. Alright, so because I'll show you what I've already gone through. Because this one's like filled with garbage. Because you can't get into this bunker. But then there's another one over here. Yeah, I see that building now. Yeah. But now, are you talking about this building right here? This is the one you're talking about that's in the open? Yeah, I've been in here. There's nothing in here. Like, there's just double door and then nothing. There's no way this is it. This has got to be. This is no. You're trolling me. You need to do the puzzle. Oh. Sorry, Tetsuo. I've got to do the puzzle now, I guess. Puzzle is not inside. Wait, you just told me to go in here. Wait, so you're here so it works? But I'm on a... I changed servers since we last played. So even if you were to hop on this server, you're gonna get teleported everywhere. Yeah, I've been inside there. Now I just wasted my glow stick. You tricked me. I did say I've been... I literally said I've been in there. Yeah, you might as well just tell me where to go. Just guide me. Turn around, go towards the tower. That tower? This tower. This tower. This tower. Oh. Which tower? That 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 tower? Okay. Tetsuo, you're in here. You're with me. You're with me in spirit. You and the fox that we played catch with. The jumping bear. We're doing this together. Go past here, okay. Turn a little right. Straight like 200 meters, okay. Hear the spirits like the ending of Star Wars: A New Hope waving down to you. Don't know meters. Do I go in here? No, not in there. Just keep going past all this. There's a power station up here, okay. Oh, is this the power station? Oh.
It's shadow time, buddy. It's time to go home to Jesus. Goodbye, buddy.
Well. Oh no. Oh no, I still have a knife. Okay. Alright, so first things first, let's get a splint. Forgot how you not pass out. I swear to God, if I hit another landmine, I'm gonna be pissed. Wait, can I not? Oh my God, this is not one of those long stick bushes. Is it 3 sticks or 4 sticks for a splint? I don't have any rags, so we're just using a whole thing. I don't have to jump for anything, right? All right. I was so excited I didn't look at the frickin' ground. Fuck, my shoes are ruined. Good thing I have a backup pair of shoes. Always come prepared with a backup pair of shoes. Alright, what do I do here? There's a puzzle. All right, gas is in. Low plug is in. Do I switch these? You've never done this part. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. So, switch on. Okay, start that one. Oh, no, okay. Okay. Wait, what? One lever at a time. Run there, come back, flip a new one. What do I have to? Where do I go? Where am I running to? The bunk. Oh. I think it's gonna run out of gas before that happens, isn't it? Yeah, this is why you need... Okay. So... Fuck. Can I get the glow plug back out then? All right, I'm just gonna all right, so this is what's I'm just gonna get the glow plug, and I'm gonna wait for Tetsuo to get here, and we have the radios, and that way we can make it here or do the puzzle together, because it'd be easier to like be like, okay, flip it again, flip it, right? This is pretty cool. I like this. Can I get the gas out? No, I can't siphon the gas out. Well, you know, as they say, do as the Romans do. All right, we're gonna log out over here, but all right, now kind of know what to do. Come back, me and Tetsuo will come back and we'll complete the puzzle. That's pretty cool. I like that. So definitely, we'll probably, because you said, Tetsuo, you said you're gonna be gone. Your mark play won't be on till like late tomorrow, so probably not till Saturday we won't be able to really run it. Sorry I missed all the gifts in TikTok. The Hunter for the chili, the baby ghost, Brent for the heart me, and the team bracelet. Look at my guy now has red shoes because I ruined my other shoes. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and end the TikTok and the YouTube streams, and then we're gonna go right out on Twitch. Hope everyone has a good night. Appreciate y'all tuning in, all the likes. Pepper, Tetsuo, Ryan, Eric, Biscuit, Brianna, appreciate all of y'all hanging out on TikTok. Love you guys. Brent, appreciate y'all.